This is Charity from F.R.O.G, and our devotion today is I'm just a. Also, we have obtained an inheritance, being predestined according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will, that we should be to the praise of his glory, who first trusted in Christ. Ephesians 1 through 11 through 12. Barbara had always wanted to be an early childhood teacher. When she landed in a kindergarten classroom after college, it surprised no one. Neither did the fact that her students adored her. She would have gladly stayed in that classroom, but then Mike walked into Barbara's life. They met at a wedding, and 6 months later, they were planning their own. Mike was a rancher. He could not pick up the land he had inherited and move it to Illinois. So Barbara packed up everything in her Chicago apartment and drove out to Nebraska's Panhandle. The closest town was 15 miles away, and it had a small school. But the school already had a kindergarten teacher, plus teachers for all the other grades. Barbara thought about opening a daycare center, but when she asked around, no one saw a need. Barbara loved life with Mike on the ranch, but a few years later, she did not like what she was becoming. Not at all. I don't matter, she told herself. Have you ever felt like that? Unimportant and insignificant like that? Do you sometimes introduce yourself and quickly add, I'm just a fill in the blank? I'm just a housewife. Do you sometimes worry that you are not making a difference, at least not a big enough difference? If so, you are not alone. Clerks and professors, moms and managers, CEOs and retirees all sometimes find themselves caught in the I'm just a trap. The culture tells us that what we do defines us. The Bible tells us something else entirely. It reminds us that awake or asleep, serving or resting, our very being honors Jesus. He made us so that we should be to the praise of his glory. Ephesians 1:12. By God's amazing grace, you can stay with joy. I am a daughter of God, dearly loved. I am created and chosen especially by him. My service is precious in his sight. And our prayer today is, Lord, when I'm tempted to think I don't matter, remind me that I do matter. And that is our prayer today and devotion. You all have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you next time. Bye, y'all.